So today we're going to talk about the 5 tips that you can do in your house to update it, make it look better without having to hire a contractor. So let's just get into it. The first one's going to be painting. It's very easy to do. You don't need a lot of tools for it. It's not very expensive. It really comes down to a lot of labor. And so you doing it yourself is going to save a ton of money. Now, the easiest way to do this would just be a brush and roll application. So you can go to your local hardware store and grab some rollers and some brushes and maybe a couple friends. And it's a really easy way to spruce up the house and make it look fresh and new without spending a lot of money as well. The second one's going to be flooring. I'm not talking necessarily about putting tile down or anything very difficult like that. What I'm talking about is a luxury vinyl flooring. Very easy. You don't need a lot of material as far as, you don't need a lot of tools to put it down. Again, it's very labor intensive. So if you're doing it yourself or with some friends, you're going to save a lot of money and it's not that difficult. Tip number 3, it's going to be the hardware in your house. So that's going to be the hardware for your doors. So door locks, door hinges, door stops, or maybe you have cabinetry and the handles or the knobs are outdated and you want to update those. It's very easy to do. It makes a dramatic difference. It adds a little bit different color and texture to what you already have without spending a lot of time and money. The only things I want to say is that when you're doing this, just make sure that those handles fit the same area that you're replacing. So if you have a 5-inch handle, don't go out and buy a 3-inch handle or a 6-inch handle. That's not going to line up with the holes. You're going to create more work for yourself. So the fourth one's going to be smart devices in your home. Your Ring cameras that you see that are very popular could be outside floodlights. This could also be Alexa working with some of the smarter lock systems that you can swap out for your front door or entry doors. With those other smart devices, you can also update some of your lighting switches that are going to be controlled by those smart devices in your home. So you can kind of make your house more or less a smart home without spending a lot of money or getting a contractor involved to run a lot of wiring for that. Tip number 5 is going to be lighting. You're going to want to update your lighting fixtures, and maybe you have old incandescent can lighting and you're going to swap that out for LED trim sets. And this is really easy. If you were to go to your local hardware store, they're going to sell these, and it's a retrofit trim kit that converts your existing can lighting that is incandescent bulbs that you basically unscrew. You unscrew that, you take out the old trim, and this new LED trim basically screws into that light bulb and then just snaps right in. It makes a dramatic difference. People usually end up saying that's a lot brighter in their house. And then from there, you might have to update some of your switches to work with those LEDs. But again, it's a very DIY friendly item in the house to do. It makes a dramatic difference. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Follow us along. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video.